Howdy folks, it is I, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and it's 6 o'clock, so time to play some Minecraft. How is everybody doing today? We're here at base. I think what I'm going to do today is get started on my ferry building. Got a little distracted from that. I'm not sure I had much time since last time I looked at it, frankly. Sorry about missing the last couple of days. I've been a little bit under the weather. Anywho, alright, let's have a look here. So the idea here is that we are going to build something in the style of the ferry building in San Francisco, right about here. Not huge. Reasonably modest. As you can see, I've kind of laid out the floor plan here, more or less. I'm not better. I just didn't want to miss another stream. I feel like shit. Sorry. Poop. I feel like poop. Hey, 21. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Somebody has an untamed saddled donkey in my bar and grill, which is fine. Just don't let him get too drunk. Also, somebody stole my fish. Figures. There's one in every crowd. Oh, stole both of my fish. Harsh. Alright, well, we'll find out who that was, and since I'm in a bad mood, we'll ban him forever. Maybe not forever. Hey, 29, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so I had kind of a layout set up here, and I got to thinking maybe it should move over to the right a little bit. But now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. It seems like it's alright the way it is. Give us a little bit of room on the right side to add some other things if we want to. Let's see, so this will go here, and that'll give us our outline. So we'll have a walkway at the back, and then we'll have a dock. And again, I wanted to have a dock that's big enough for people to build a ship on if they want to. We really haven't built any before. Well, let me be more specific. I haven't built any ships before, and I'd kind of want to give it a try, but I want to set it up so that there's room for two. Roger that, 29. What are you working on? Yeah, no worries, 21. Welcome back. I need some glass for the boat. What do you make your boats out of? I'm not on the stream channel on Discord. Yes, you're right. I'm going to hop on the stream channel on Discord. Remember, guys, even if you're on the stream channel on Discord, please do tune into a stream. And let's switch to voice activation here, and alright, we're in business. We are in the business of being in business. That's true. I don't really have a plan yet. I haven't really thought about what this ship is going to look like. All I know is that I kind of want to try my hand at building a ship. Yeah, I'm going to move it out a little bit. The reason being that if this is the middle and we have a dock coming out here, it's going to be very close to the beach here. So let's just start over on this. Let's dig up the corners and maybe move them over 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would put this here. Lego, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do I know the owner on Mineplex? No, I do not. Slightly different order of magnitude. One, two, three, four. Mineplex is a rather large, and my understanding is rather profitable business. This is not. This is a hobby. That said, If y'all want some awesome flair, type /buy in game, and you can get yourself some flair and support the server. What are you up to, Lego? I saw you were on earlier. So let's see, that gives us a bunch more room. I kind of lost the center, but I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have to be here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we'll have like a front to the building here, and we'll have the road like go directly in. So what we'll do is we'll pave this entire area, and normally I kind of want to build back from the road so you have some room. An animation vent. Oh, cool. That sounds like fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we want a 2-wide entrance, that'll be right about there. Okay, that looks like a decent outline. I think we have what we need to get started here. I am going to go grab some of the materials I scraped together for this. There, grabbed. And this is a little different from the materials I normally use, and also it's a little different from the other materials here. I hope it's going to look good. I don't know for sure, but there's one way to find out, right? Right? I don't want to have to go too deep. It doesn't look like I'm going to have to, though, so that's okay. And there we go. And from here on out, we go like this. Ah! What is this? Oh, check this out. An unexplored cave. I cannot resist a good unexplored cave, so let's go have a look around here. Oh, wow, one hitter. Do I have pearls on me? I do. I was suddenly afraid I was never going to be able to get out of here. Look at this, it goes all the way down. Okay, it's not unexplored because there's cobblestone here. I guess it's possible that that was lava. So maybe it is unexplored. That, however, is not a natural phenomenon. Look at this. This looks like a blast crater. How funny is that? Maybe we'll have like a secret entrance to this underneath the ferry building. And how long does it usually take me to get sidetracked? Anyway, I'm already on my way back, mostly because there are no exits, but this would be a great little underground thing to decorate. Usually about 2.3 seconds, yeah. Yeah, that's about right. I'm trying to get it up to like 3.5. But that's, what do I stream with? OBS Studio. Works pretty well for me. I've heard a lot of people having problems with OBS in Minecraft particularly, but I've never really had issues with it. Yeah, where is it, Phoenix? Your glass shop. I gotta see if I can actually get out of here before I drown. Yeah, OBS is excellent. It's very hard to find fault with it. Alright, well, let me put down the foundation here, and then I will come over and have a look. Always like seeing what people are working on. I haven't been around in a couple of days, so if anybody else is interested in seeing their builds on stream, let me know what you've been working on. I'll try to swing by. Yeah, they're I don't know. Are there any viable alternatives these days? I guess there's still XSplit. No one sleep. No one sleep. I want to sleep. All I want is to sleep for like 16 hours straight. Not in game, that doesn't help. My sources? It's kind of complex. I mean, I have the scroll bar thing on top. I have the live update notifications. I have, depending on whether or not I'm printing something, I have the webcam pointing at the 3D printer. I mean, everything you see on the screen is an independent source. So, you know, a setup tour. The farm area. I don't know where the farm area is.
I'll show you if you want.
Sure. Let me finish putting this foundation down, and I'm going to go check out Phoenix's place, and then we can go check out the farm. The 3D printed thingy. I might be able to show you a couple of prints in a few minutes. Remind me later on during the stream, and I'll dig up those noisy crickets that I made. I finally finished them. And they turned out, well, they turned out okay. Not fantastic, but I haven't done any modeling or model painting in a very long time, so as far as I'm concerned, they're a success. Let's see. Got this going here, and I don't need that boat. That is an unnecessary boat. And then here we'll put down cobble, of which I inexplicably have piles. Okay, like that. And then maybe we'll just do this. The acacia and the redstone brick don't really go together that well, do they? So let me make sure real quick that I got this centered. 6, 7, 8. And that means it should be 8 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I got it properly centered. That's good. This, I didn't really think this through because we have a lot of acacia stuff here. And, you know, in a perfect world, you'd like maybe an acacia roof or something on this, but I don't know if that's going to fly. I might have to come up with a different material. Hey, Chip. How you doing? Alright, let's head over to planning real quick and see what Phoenix is working on. Apparently that's... It pops out, yes, but I mean, it clashes rather badly with the acacia. We'll see how it looks. I mean, I'm not above destroying a build I don't like, so if it doesn't work out, I'll just tear it right back down again. Yeah, alright, everybody, get rid of all of your acacia and replace it with red nether brick. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Faithful's my favorite too. I'm not going to make a video showing my OBS setup though. It would be time consuming and uninteresting, and to be brutally honest, I'm not even sure how I'd go about doing it because I don't know if I can stream OBS with OBS. That would just be weird. IKEA. I love Jonathan Coulton. Alright, so yeah, I was heading over to planning, and apparently I forgot how to spell planning or something. So, where are we here? And why? I don't know why, I just teleported right into the middle of nothing. Alright, /TP-AHP, no, lost Phoenix. What you got going on here? Oh, look at this. That's definitely interesting. Kind of an infinite water source going on down there. But this is cool. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely different. You only going to have the one register in there? I guess you don't have room for more than one, huh? Yeah, sorry, 21. Look at the sign. Yes, sir. Sirdy, sir. Sir! Open ocean floor. Glass shop. Open ocean floor. Oh, I see what you mean, because it feels like it's at the ocean floor. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, well, that should work out. This is Phoenix's blimp. It's a pretty cool blimp. I was going to get built on Elvish at one point, but turns out it's easier to build some of these things in creative. That's the question. I guess it wasn't a question for me. Alright, back to Elvish, and did you have a farm you wanted to show me, Steph?
Yeah.
Alright, should I head over to your portal, or... Alright, take it easy, Dogcat.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the portal, so I'm just behind you.
Oh, I'll just follow you then. Cool. Dude went right through me. You're not even my real dad. Oh, you know that boat I threw away? That would have come in handy right about now. Okay. Bye, Dogcat. Oh, he was saying goodbye to the epic people. I'm pretty sure I'm not one of those. Ruben, welcome back. Were you on planning? I think Ruben might have been on planning. Take it easy. Right behind you, Steph.
Yeah, I'm kind of lagging out sometimes.
Ah, gotcha.
It's just go to my portal from Skull Island.
Okay. Oh, you're moving. He's moving. He's alive. He's alive! That's not something I normally get called on stream. I'll take it as a compliment. Doing alright?
No, have you seen the slime farm?
I don't think I've
yeah.
seen the slime farm.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I know you have one. But I don't think I've seen it up close.
With rainbow tunnels.
I don't have anything excessive going on 21. I have a decidedly mid-range computer. An old Radeon R260X and an i5, 8 gigabytes of memory. It's nothing remotely special. But there's no reason you shouldn't be able to stream with those specs. Cool, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oop, wrong way. We got our little walkway here to Skull Island. If you haven't seen Skull Island yet, I'll hop on a boat before I leave and give you guys a good view of it. It's pretty epic. See? Skull Island. Says so right there on the screen, so it must be true. I don't know. Are your specs terrible? I mean... Railway station. This is the sorter. Look at this sorter, guys. That's just crazy. I mean, I've done auto sorters before, but never anything that extensive. I think I usually end up with 40 chests at most. Just the stuff that I habitually use. So let's see. Stand on the pressure plate and click on the minecart. I can do that. Alright, I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Give ourselves a little push here. And we're moving. Look at this tunnel. How cool is that? kind of hardware do you have, 29? Is it just crappy old hardware, or you think there might be something else going on? Oh, it's very festive. Ah! Oh, I'm fine. And this is the exit. I like your automated train station design, by the way. That's pretty decent.
Thank you.
So what have we here? This is a melon/pumpkin farm. Oh, looks like one of the melons got away. A couple pumpkins too. But I guess these things don't need to be completely lossless, right?
No, I have enough.
And this is a semi-automatic snowball farm. You just stand right here and you shovel this up. And more snowballs than you can spit at. There is kind of a quarry in the desert east of Wonderland. You can quarry if you need to. If you do, though, please make a point of doing it somewhere far away from civilization, so other people don't have to look at the results. And this is lots of iron golems. What's with the iron golems?
Yeah. It's my slime form.
Oh, did the iron golems kill the slime?
No, the slimes are attracted by the golems, so they walk through the edge of the platforms.
Oh, okay. My slime farms have always been water flow and cacti.
Yeah, this is with the magma blocks, so it's easy.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, 21. I appreciate it. You hear that, boys and girls? I'm the best Minecraft YouTuber. Don't tell Etho, he'll be upset. Why are you using slime blocks for this? Oh, so that you have fewer pistons to use.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, I guess if you have lots of slime blocks and not many pistons.
I got a few. I got a lot of everything, but...
You do now, don't you? You've automated the hell out of everything.
Yeah.
And this is... Oh, gotta be careful there. There's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the tree machine. I've made one just like this before. The only trouble I always have with these machines is getting it to break enough leaves so that you're not constantly running out of saplings. So the way this works is that it's not completely automatic. You have to stand there, I guess, and constantly replant here. And while you're standing there, there's either a switch or a pressure plate that'll keep dispensing bone meal at it. And whenever the tree grows, the bud sensor gets triggered, which causes this to push the tree trunk out of the way. It gets pushed all the way out here. Then when it gets here, it gets pushed over this way. When it gets here, it gets pushed over this way. And all of these push it outwards. So if you run it long enough, you just end up with a great big cube of logs here. This is a great design if you just need lots and lots of wood and you have a little time to kill. I've never seen a fully automatic tree farm that works well. That's kind of a holy grail. But this is, does it work well? Are you getting enough saplings out of it?
In 5 minutes I get 10 stacks or so.
Okay, so it's dropping more saplings than you have to put in.
Yeah.
That's always the challenge. What have we over here? Oh, this is the railroad. So, can we see the interior of the slime farm? That'd be kind of cool.
Not much to see, actually.
I'm guessing probably not so much, huh?
You can go in if you want. If you get do you have pearls on you?
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. If I get what? I have some pearls on me. I can make it out again safely. So, oh, I see. The slime farm is underneath here. So the slimes, yeah.
Magma blocks, and under there are some minecart hoppers in.
And okay, so the magma blocks. That's a good use for magma blocks.
Yeah.
Excellent. I never really thought about using magma blocks. My designs have always been kind of similar, but at the bottom you have water flowing into a central collection point where they just bump into cacti.
That was my previous design as well, but it took me like 3 hours to just get one stack of slime balls, so
Really?
this design is more efficient.
Yeah, this looks just fine. I'll bet you get a lot of slime out of this thing. Cool.
Yeah, what you've seen in the chest is from 5-6 days, I think.
Holy cow. That is a lot of slime. So much slime. It's like me during hay fever season.
Price in my shop will be changing as well.
Cool. What else you got to show me here?
Nothing actually. I'm working on villager breeder next to the sugarcane farm and a training station one.
Excellent. Coming along very nicely. And this is going to be your rail line to somewhere?
No, that's mine shaft for me.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's head on back. Excellent stuff. Like I said, as always, hey TW, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
And Mason is doing the terraforming.
Cool. Mason doesn't seem to be terribly happy with it, but a lot of work. I'm guessing it's a lot of work.
Yeah, but the payment is good, so.
And we're back. This is an excellent train station design. I might use this at some point. Beats the hell out of making people bring their own minecart.
And stately, it's expandable as well. Train station.
I'm just looking at your chest shop here. The reason the chests are popping in, by the way, is we use an obfuscation plugin that hides chests below y=64, so people can't scan for spawners. But I think maybe it's time to turn it down a little bit, because there's situations like this where it works kind of weird. Purple shop. Please don't leave the cart when in tunnels. That is a sound piece of advice right there. I seem to have misplaced the exit. Oh, it's over here. I knew that. Thank you for the follow, TW. I appreciate it. More followers. One step closer to being internet famous, folks. Any day now. Any day now. Could be tomorrow. Oh, that's not as bad as some of the spiral rail lines that I've seen. You end up clipping through everything, and it's just like this migraine-inducing slideshow. Cool. Thanks for the tour. Oh, let's take a boat out a little bit so you guys can have a look at Skull Island from the correct viewing angle. Because if you haven't seen it, you should. How many blocks did you say you used for this?
In total, it should be like 63,000, but yeah, since
63,000, 1,000 stacks of stone. Check it out, guys. Is that awesome or what? That is a fantastic build. I actually did a 3D print of it a while ago. It didn't quite work out perfectly, but I'll show it one of these days. You're already internet famous. There you go. Internet famous, folks. Hey, if you're internet famous with 13 subs, I'm like 10 times internet famous. Unfortunately, unless you have a couple of tens of thousand, nobody will give you the time of day. So, patience and a whole lot of luck involved in being a successful streamer. So I am happy to be an unsuccessful streamer. It's all good. You have another sheep in your roller coaster? Are you working on a roller coaster? Yeah, the adventure server is... a quick update is that I haven't done anything since the test. But I have a little to-do list, and I saw that some people are working on the random encounter builds. So I'll probably leave the pre-alpha up for a few more days so you guys can play around with it. 80's not bad. I mean, that's a hell of a lot better than nothing. I think I have like 130 on YouTube now and maybe 350 on Twitch. Still not a lot. Especially after 2 years. Which is coming up very soon. Our 2-year stream anniversary is on the 3rd of April. And I'm going to come up with some kind of cool event. I'm going to get some giveaways going. We'll have some Steam codes to give away and a couple of 3D prints. Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And maybe we'll do a little marathon. Maybe we'll do like a 6 or 8 hour stream or something if I can find the energy and, you know, conquer my crushing apathy. Whee! Ow. Couldn't resist. Alright, gonna get back to building a little bit. 160. Nice. Hadn't realized. Thought it was still somewhere around 150. If you are watching and you're not subbed yet, you know, please feel free to subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. I'd appreciate it. And it looks like our follower notifications are working today, so that's an extra bonus. Can I do that on a weekend? No, the 2-year anniversary is on the 2-year anniversary, man. I actually don't know what day it is. It's April 3rd. Maybe somebody can look it up and tell me what that date is. But you're on 16 hours a day anyway.
Not always.
Not always, that's true. Sometimes you're not. Yeah, okay, I failed to anticipate this for some reason. Let's
April 3rd's on Monday.
Is it on a Monday? Mondays are usually pretty good. I usually get decent turnout on Mondays, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, I'm just filling this in so I don't have to deal with the water while I dig this out again. What are you confused about, Ruben? Okay. I don't think my shovel's gonna make it. April 3rd is a Monday? Right. Okay. So be it. Oh, and that's that hole I was just looking at. Well, we'll worry about that another time. And there goes the shovel. Oh no, my shovel! And I might as well make a new axe while I'm at it. I have enough material for both. Although inexplicably no workbench. There's a thing underwater. Yeah, I have thought about starting earlier. I know that the timing isn't ideal for people on the East Coast, and it's right about dinner time for people on the West Coast. I look forward to seeing it 29. Once you're done, post it in Discord so we can all check it out. If you want to, of course. I'm not the boss of you. Let's see. Okay, so shovel and a new pick. I mean, axe, not pick. Park a few things here. I am in favor of subway systems. We have a really nice rail system on PvE, but there's not a whole lot in the way of rails going on here on Elvish just yet. I'm sure we'll get there, though. Not what I was trying to do, but that actually did work. I'll take it! Did I just hear a zombie? Where do you come from? Please feel free to get distracted by my stream. Can you see my chat or are you ignoring me? Your chat? I don't know where you're chatting, dude. I don't see you on Twitch or YouTube right now.
Chip amazing game.
Sorry, I don't see anything, man. That's the first comment I've seen by you on my in-game chat. I sound like Meaty from You Always Win. I don't know who that is. Is that bad? Is that good? Is it a compliment? Or have I just been insulted? I did see that, and I commented on it. I said that's not something I normally get called on stream. Fled, what's up, man? How are you? In that case, I shall take it as a compliment, TW. Thank you. I'll check it out. Minecraft stream? Media and Brother Guns. Or just general gaming content? He did. I saw that. It made me uncomfortable. How you doing, Fled? What's the latest in Fledville? You can't see my chat. My chat. I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm definitely blushing. I mean, as far as you guys know, I don't have a face. I could be an AI, right? Okay, I'm gonna need some flooring material. There's a thought. A hand reveal. I'm pretty sure people have seen my hands before because I do the 3D prints on camera occasionally. But you know what? I might turn the camera on just to show you guys the noisy crickets later in the stream. So if you're lucky and my nails aren't too dirty, y'all might get to see my hands today. How exciting is that? Gotcha. Yeah, I almost exclusively do live streams. One thing I want to do, and I've been kind of thinking about lately, is do a Let's Play on a Forge server with Quark and Archimedes and more creatures and Biomes of Plenty, and maybe a couple of other vanilla-ish plugins. Slowly pieced together. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you go ahead and do that, Hunter? That sounds great. You know what? I posted a picture of those noisy crickets on Discord, and if you look in the reflection, you can see my chin. I've done a chin reveal, an accidental chin reveal. I have a chin. Well, so, right, it's not much of a chin. That's why I have a beard, to hide my lack of chin. So the reason I kind of want to do it as a Let's Play is because it would allow me to do the recordings at inconvenient hours, but also because the stuff that I want to do can't go on the network. There used to be a server bundle called Cauldron, which combined functionality from Spigot/Bucket and Forge. And I've actually integrated that into the network, but the problem is Cauldron has been effectively defunct since 1.7.10. So I can't really do anything modern. Now 1.7.10 is still kind of the baseline for a lot of Forge mods because of the way they changed the block data structures. So in a lot of cases it's not a problem, but I would very much like to do like a 1.11 vanilla plus server. And I can't do that, publicly. I can't have that be a publicly accessible server simply because I don't have any of the moderation tools, the rollback tools, the grief prevention tools. All of that's on Bucket, not Forge. Not to speak of the chat integration. So, we've done modded servers before. They were never hugely successful, although I did have fun with them. We had a vanilla plus actually, but it was 1.7.10, and there were big issues with Archimedes Ships mod, which, by the way, is a fantastic mod. It allows you to build ships, airships, blimps, even submarines that actually work, that you can sail around the map. And when it works, it's fantastic. It's epically good fun. You can build these big old ships with multiple passenger seats. But when it doesn't work, it's a complete nightmare. The things always get stuck in flowing water, and you can't remove them or mount them, and it just turned into way too much trouble for a multiplayer server. That and the server kind of never really took off. What's up, Hunter? Hunter's wearing armor. Wow, you're moving up in life, Hunter. I've already said that I'll do a face reveal when I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, so that is the plan. Okay, that was clearly not enough oak. More oak, please. Optifine, yeah, no, Optifine should be like required. The performance difference in Optifine on weaker computers is massive, and even on reasonably fast computers it makes a huge difference, both performance and quality wise. I can show you a few things that Optifine does in a second, but let me get this floor finished first. I'm burning through my oak pretty quickly. I think I still have multiple stacks actually that somebody brought me. Was it Joker? Or was it Steph? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Right now on Twitch, I think your computer can almost certainly handle Optifine. Optifine. What are you running? I mean, are you like trying to play Minecraft on a Commodore 64 or something? I think I have about 330 followers on Twitch, so, 1,000 is clearly an aspirational goal, but we'll get there. We will get there. Let me put some of this away. Got a lot of extra stuff here that I don't really need right now. I'm not sure where I got the string. Oh yeah, a couple of days ago on stream I was exploring a abandoned mine shaft. And there was one of those spider spawners surrounded by cobwebs. That's where the string came from. Hey, Phoenix. Well, if it's all alt accounts, I won't know. I will not know. Unless it's like Lost Phoenix 1, Lost Phoenix 2, Lost Phoenix 3, Lost Phoenix 4, Lost Phoenix 698, Lost Phoenix 699, Lost Phoenix 700. My ping is fine. I never really have much in the way of performance issues on the server. We get some tick lag occasionally on PvE because there's a huge amount of complexity going on there. But Elvish hasn't reached that point yet, except possibly around Steph's base, where there's a lot of auto farming going on.
Sorry about that.
No worries, man. I've been keeping an eye on the performance, and we are still doing just fine. What if someone hacks in the server? You mean if we were running Forge? Well, that's kind of the problem, right? I mean, as far as worrying about hacks or grief or stuff, we have all the tools we need here to deal with that, and we've done a pretty good job so far. Never had any grief I couldn't undo. Knock on wood. You need a hangover. Steph needs a hangover, everybody. Hangover is in Qatar. The Dutch word for hangover, by the way, is a male cat. I'm not quite sure why, but there you go. You do kind of live in the beer capital of the world, Steph. It seems to me that if you wanted a hangover, it wouldn't be that hard to come by one. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know. Your English is just fine. Hell of a lot better than some Americans I know. What's up, Hunter? Are you just bouncing there? Is this like a notice me senpai kind of thing? Nope, now he's off. I guess I embarrassed him. Optifine does not require Forge. No, Optifine can be installed as a standalone plugin, as well as a Forge plugin. I would recommend, unless you have some compelling reason to use Forge, like VoxelMap, I suppose. Although, isn't VoxelMap light loader these days? I'm not 100% sure. I've used VoxelMap on light loader, I think. I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to worry about where the windows go and stuff, so I'm kind of... What I want to do is have like an alternating block structure on the corners, and I think that'll work just fine, but I'm not sure about this front. I think I might be using too much of this red brick. I mean, the stuff is great looking. I really like the color. I think it's less garish than regular brick, and regular nether brick is very dark. It's almost purple. Not that there's anything wrong with that per se, but it doesn't really look like brick. Whereas this looks like weathered brick. So I like it. It's a great new material. I wish there were stairs. All right, take it easy, T-Dub. Thank you for swinging by. Remember, every day at 6 Pacific, except when it's not. I haven't really thought about the windows yet, but I almost always use light gray glass unless I have some compelling reason not to, and that's probably what this is going to end up having, to be honest. Oh, Chip Chip Cookie. You're so sweet. Mild sycophant, but sweet. Alright, let's start filling this in with the bone blocks, and that should give us a reasonable idea of how this place is going to end up looking. And then we can start revising, adding details. That's my shovel. I should probably keep that. What up, Phoenix? Well, so far I haven't really done much, but we'll find out. We'll see how it ends up looking. I have good hope. Alright, if the price is right, I shall pick some up. Yeah, you should have no trouble connecting to the server with the Forge-enabled client. That said, you don't have to. You could easily have a separate install folder for the non-Forge client and just use the vanilla modified Optifine jar. That might alleviate performance issues you're having. I don't know, because I've never really had the issue myself. Black glass is always the hard part, right? Because of the scarcity. The scarcity of squink. Gray dye is 1 bone meal and 1 squink, and light gray dye is 1 gray dye and 1 bone meal. So you don't need a whole lot of squid ink to make light gray, which is a benefit. The thing is, squid ink isn't hard to come by in single player. It's very hard to farm squid ink in a multiplayer server, though. Are you, like, going out of your way to be creepy right now, Chip? With your basement? I don't really need black glass. I don't think I'm going to use black glass for this. I am thinking light gray. Thank you, though. I mean, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Black glass does look good. It's possible, yes. The problem is there's a maximum number of sea creatures you can basically ever have, and for some reason, it's very hard to get them to spawn. I've made 2 separate squid farms on PvE, and neither of them worked worth a damn. Including one, I might add, in the spawn chunks, where you'd think, hey, the thing's constantly running, you should have some luck, but no. Well, so if you go to, I want to say optifine.net, you can download their standalone version. And the standalone version just, it has a self-installer. It creates a new jar file that'll show up in the little drop-down where you select your versions when you use the vanilla Minecraft launcher. So give it a try. I mean, if you're having trouble with Optifine on Forge, you might be able to get some performance benefit out of it. No guarantees. I don't know. This is really contrasty, isn't it? Let's just keep working. I think I'm going to put in some supports here with the red brick, because otherwise we're going to have a big white wall there, and that's not going to be very interesting. I still have plenty. It looks like I ground up enough netherrack to get this done. So what we could do is have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. To just file a ticket or something. And 4 here. We are going to have an exit as well, so I don't know. Maybe this isn't necessary. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Looks kind of weird on the interior, doesn't it? He sold it. Not really his to sell, is it? Gotta keep an eye on my health. I'm taking like half a heart of damage every time I do this. Eesh. Just to clarify, guys, the area around spawn is supposed to be our high quality, pretty attractive builds that'll make people love the server and go, ooh, this is nice. I don't really want people trading plots or putting down dirt builds or anything like that. I'm not saying you were going to put down a dirt build. Oops, no, not like that. Actually, that should be fine. These bone blocks have, and you can see it obviously, they have a bit of darkness on one end because they are supposed to be bones. Missed. It's alright, 21. Swing by whenever you feel like, or whenever you can. You added a lot to what? Where are you? I don't think I've seen your build yet. Are you building over in Wonderland or somewhere else? No, I'll be happy to come check it out. I just don't know where it is all. Yeah, so this is what we got. I don't know if I'm feeling this. Yeah, but I'm trying to ask where your base is. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? kind of blocks a lot of the view too. There's not a whole lot behind it. There's Phoenix's shop. But it does kind of just cause there to be a great big wall. Let's get on a boat. Get a little distance and see how it looks. Is that a boat over there? That's a boat over there. Pearls, please. I'm running low. I think I have some in my storage. Let's take a look. What's with all the noise? Minus 1120, minus 430. Alright, why don't you come swing by and pick me up, and we'll go over and have a look. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this going to fly or not so much? I think maybe these on the corner are okay, but not so much in the middle. And let's like put in some windows, and well, we'll keep going for now. I'm not going to give up on this just yet. Oh, I just got a notification that I'm live on stream. That's great. Yeah, you're an hour late, YouTube. Thank you, Hunter. Take it easy. I do appreciate the compliment. Maybe we'll leave it in there. Alright, let me go grab more bone blocks. Still got... Oh, look at that. I still got a stack in my inventory. And now I don't. Come on. How hard is this? Go there. You know what I just realized? And I don't think I've ever really seen this before, but there is a bit of a texture pattern on the exterior of these blocks as well. Not that that's a huge deal. It just means I have to be a little more careful with actual placement, because it would... Yeah, it is. It's so far it is a little weird looking. It looks kind of out of place and monolithic. Maybe something less brutalist would be more appropriate. But let's see what we can do with this before we decide. It's not like I have a whole lot of time put into it just yet, so if I do decide it doesn't look good, it won't be the end of the world. Alright, so we should have windows, and I think big ones. And then I think it would be cool to have kind of an external structure all around. So what we could do, instead of having this road come up here, is we could have an entire paved area in front of it instead. We can take all of this out, replace it with cobble, and have like a little terrace or something. So right about that, and we'll worry about the exact configuration of the acacia later, but this also has the benefit of not having that acacia sticking out. So we'd go all the way over to, well, I guess to here, huh? Cobble, plenty. I don't know why I didn't get that notification until just now. Normally I get the notification like right away. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Why are you telling me that I'm streaming? What's going on? Oh. Build miscue. Those things happen. It's extra frustrating when you finish something and you realize you have to move a build that took 3 hours to make one block over to the left. It just makes you want to murder people. I guess for the sake of symmetry, we'll have this Go like that, and on this side, well, it's still not symmetrical. You got a friend. Ah, gotcha. You got a little friend. So we got these big old windows here, and then we're going to have an entrance. I guess it makes sense to just put it directly opposite the other side like that, and then we'll put the pillars in to kind of mirror that. My biggest concern here is these big monolithic surfaces. As a rule, I try to avoid flat and I try to avoid single material walls, and both of those currently I'm doing a terrible job at. So, put these up here. And here. The baby yeah. Yeah, baby zombies are adorable and incredibly irritating. They're actually more irritating than they are adorable. Okay. Not what I was trying to accomplish. So there we go. And now windows. So we don't want them to be like up there. And I think I probably don't want them quite so close to this. So maybe we'll go with one big window on either side instead of two small ones. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do like a 4x3 great big bay window. And hopefully that'll make the build feel a little bit more airy. We'll mirror the window on the other side. That way you'll be able to look through it and kind of see what's behind it. Dum dum dum. Are you stalking me, Chip? Are you turning into TNT? Please don't turn into TNT. Okay. The door is done. What are you guys working on?
We're building a new shop, but it's gonna be full with redstone.
Oh, cool. That's always neat. You better not be. And then on the long sides, we'll do something a little different. We'll have like windows up here, I think. You'd be gone, is what you'd be if you were. That'll give us some space to actually put something against the wall here, like ticket counters or something. I don't know. I haven't really thought my brilliant cunning plan all the way through. There's a surprise, huh? News at 11. Okay. Alright, so let's get some more oak. And if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves, there's still a fair amount in here. I am mistaken. I am totally mistaken. TNT actually wasn't even that long ago. He was just some kid I put up with for way too long. And the donkey's still in the bar and grill. I'm gonna jump on your head. Boing. I mean that way. Hey, Phoenix, if you can, are you tearing this down? Or are you going to replace it with that other build? Because if you're not, can you replace the dirt here with something else? You like my little pier? Yeah, we were going to put a roller coaster on it originally, and that kind of didn't fly because it just looked hideous. I still want to do a roller coaster, but it's going to be somewhere a little out of sight because it's not really a visually appealing build. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to have a little overhang on the sides, and we need to fill this out. So we're going to have maybe a terrace out front, maybe some flower boxes or something to pretty it up. Hope I have enough cobble. I'm not half slabbing this, so apparently it's not that urgent. There we go. And now I gotta go see what the deal is with the oak supply. Oh, look at this. Still got plenty. That's 40. Alright, hopefully 40 will be enough. Why don't I use stone bricks? For what? Whoa! Okay. That was fun. Big bada boom. Bada big boom. Lilu Dallas multipass. It's all good. Is your inventory full? Does Chip also get blown up? I guess so, because I seem to have his stuff as well. I would have been more convenient if you just hadn't picked anything up, frankly. That's okay though, thank you. I can get all of this back together. Recombobulate my supply of gear here, and there's Chip. Alright, let's see. This is yours, and this is yours, and this is yours. That, and that. Did I have anything, like, hugely valuable on me? Oh, and the pants that I'm not seeing here. This is kind of my gear. It's the bow, the pick, and the sword. So I'm just going to assume this is everything, and we're fine. Thank you, Phoenix, for grabbing my stuff. Oh yeah, I have some buckets here. I don't know if all of those are yours, but geez, they're just buckets, so who cares? So now I'm looking at this and thinking that maybe we want the overhang to be here instead of all the way up there. So I think I might fill this in, make these windows one block lower. Maybe that works a little better as far as the sense of scale goes as well. So now I have kind of an excuse to put some contrast in here. I threw out all of the stuff of mine that that I picked up. I assume Phoenix has it. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Again, symmetry. That creeper got me like in one go though. That was crazy. Well, not that crazy. It's not the first time a creeper's ever killed me. So let's see. We have a couple of options here. I guess I either used up all my slabs or they've disappeared, but I still have plenty of oak. So that's not a big deal. And I'm going to use all of it anyway, so I might as well just convert all of this into slabs. So we can do this. Nice. Exactly what I was trying to accomplish. Yeah, I don't really care about that. And then we could go like that. And that's a bottom slab. So we could put a railing underneath it. Just make sure I'm doing this right here. Yeah, let's not go quite so far out. Take it easy, Joker. See you next time. Oh, I didn't go quite so far out. I am symmetrical here. And then maybe we'll do this. Phoenix, please. It's just some iron armor. Give it back. Oh, I thought you were leaving, Joker. Couldn't quite bring yourself to abandon us, huh? Let's see. How do we want to do this? No! Oh, wait. I have an entire other stack. Okay. Alright. That's starting to look credible, I suppose. Now, on the other side, we're going to have a pretty decent little walkway here. You know what I'm thinking right now is that this is right above the water level. Should it go up? Should we have like a little staircase heading up here so that we can at least be above the water level? Let's see how that looks. Because having it right in the water kind of looks funky. But if we do this, it should be okay. Only problem is now our bay windows are more like patio doors. So we might have to offset these windows. Maybe the windows on this side will be a little higher than the ones on the other side. Or maybe they're just like multiple exits. Is Phoenix ignoring me? Let's see. Good stuff, Hunter. And now I am, in fact, out of oak, I think. Well, I have a little bit more left, but this isn't going to be remotely enough. We'll head back to base real quick, and otherwise we'll hit up the old temporary oak farm by Villagerville. Okay, that's water. Water is wet. Alright, well, just pester him when he gets back. I don't think he's going to be dickish about it and refuse to give your stuff back. You gave me some oak. Must have used it. So, just gonna rearrange some stuff here. Make the windows fit in a little bit better with the setup here. Maybe we'll do raised floor on the interior as well on the sides. I'm not 100% sure about that. See, this is meh. Oh, you're fetching some oak for me, Chip? Appreciate it. Okay, that should work. We're starting to get a shape that's not repulsive. That's good, at least. And then we're going to have the dock that heads out that way. This is going to be a slightly lower dock. I'm not going to do like stairs up with the pier there. We're just going to run it out, probably 4 wide, maybe a dozen blocks. And then we'll dig out we'll dredge this out so that it's deep enough to put a ship in. And that way we'll have 2 slips. We'll have one on the left, one on the right. And we can do a couple of ships. I think that'll look cool. Let me see what I can do for oak, though. I know Chip's grabbing some, but my base is right down the road, so I can at least see what I have. These leather pants, I might have picked them up off a mob, I'm not sure. And I have some carrots. My bread has disappeared. I think Phoenix probably has that. As a rule, guys, if somebody dies and they're going to be right back, just leave their stuff. I mean, I spawned 15 seconds away. That creeper got a twofer, though. He got 2 kills in 1. Well, I can always dig up some more food here. I'm not going to starve. I don't really have a whole lot here, oak-wise. Let's see, I don't have any overflow for wood either. That's it. What you see is what you get. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you like what you see, please do feel free to subscribe and or follow. I would appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed or already following, you know, like one of the videos or something, do something to stroke my ego. My poor, fragile ego. Is this better? I'm not sure what. What are we referring to here? Did you change it? Oh, you did some work on the back. I don't know what it looked like before this. Did you like move it out a little bit? I mean, it's fine. It looks like a cool little market stall, little market wear stall. I'm in favor of that. Cool. Yeah, looks good. All right, I definitely need more oak because I'm thinking the roof probably also going to have to be oak because I just cobble. No, not at the moment. I don't need any cobble. Oh, it's just a flat wall. Yeah, no, this is an improvement then. Excellent. Much obliged. Looks good. We're going to have a train station here at some point as well, but for that we need rail lines. Otherwise, be kind of boring. Oh, there you go. We can go use Steph's tree farm. I'll go get some bone meal, and I can show you how these things work, because they're kind of fun. See what I have in the way of saplings, just in case.
There are enough saplings.
Yeah, you got enough saplings? Do you need bone meal, or is there enough of that as well?
You should be. If you enter the tree farm, in the left chest should be the pressure plate.
Oh, you took down the pressure plate?
Yeah, no one can use it.
Gotcha. Okay, let's get some bread going here. Well, according to Steph, there should be enough, but, you know, if you have some spare, can't hurt to bring them along. My food supply isn't exactly great. I'm mostly surviving off of moo juice, which I guess is milk, so maybe we won't call it moo juice. Melons, yeah, you got a giant melon farm. Not necessarily a high demand item.
I'll be using it for my village trade meals in the station.
The only thing I really ever use melon for is the healing potions. I'll try to swing by your place later on this stream, Chip. I do want to check it out, see what you've been working on. Do you not have access? Yeah, file a ticket and I or somebody else will come over and set up the permissions. I didn't realize I had the permission area for the Spleef Arena go down quite that low. Probably just erring on the side of caution. I am still not convinced I like this, guys. It's just a little... I don't know. There's no roof. That makes a big difference. And it's raining. I'm only happy when it rains. Not strictly speaking true.
Can I give him access to the tree farm under the Spleef Arena?
You can just create a region for the tree farm and set its priority to 2.
Okay.
It's region priority followed by the region name followed by 2. So just create a region for the interior of the tree farm, outset by 1. 6.5 stacks of what, oak? Post a link to your YouTube channel on Discord 21 and I'll check it out. It doesn't really fit in with anything, guys. I don't know. I'm going to keep working on it for a little while and we'll see if we can rescue it. I'm beginning to think that maybe we need to replace the brick with acacia logs just so that it better fits with the rest of the build. And maybe outset them, you know, standard operating procedure. Make it a little less contrasty with everything we already have. But let's go get some oak. What's up, Chip? Were you bringing oak? You have oak. Alright, I shall follow Chip. He has oak. Still want to try out the tree farm, though. Maybe not right this second. Post a link to your YouTube channel on Discord 21, and I will go check it out. Not instantly, but at some point. That's very good. That's more than I need. Thank you, Chip. Appreciate it. Can you have extra? Yeah, I don't need this much, I can tell you that right now. Although I'm not entirely sure how much I do need. Do you want some of it back? Yeah, 1mc3.com/discord is our Discord server. Alright, yeah, I'll just get whatever I don't use back to you then. Alright, let's keep working on the dock here. What I might do is leave the bottom layer intact and use acacia logs for the verticals. That'll fit in better with what we already have, and I still get to use my red nether brick for something. So that's 3 out in either direction. Can you please what? Alright, take it easy, Phoenix. And we'll go around like that. If you want to help, you could get me 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Maybe 2 stacks of acacia logs. And on the back, I think we want a more robust overhang over the entire width of the thing here. What's up, Hunter?
So stately, region priority or create?
/ region, space priority, space region name, space 2. You can set the priority to anything you want, but in this case we want 2. drone is... Oh, you're working on the drone. That thing's been floating above your base forever now. Try not to, like, constantly be in my face. That gets old. It's very old very fast, actually. Oh, do you need to borrow an axe? Here, I have a brand new one. I can always just make a new one. Go grab the axe. You must be able to see it, right? If you get it from around town, make sure you replant. Thank you. No, thank you. What's looking amazing, Hunter? Oh, the drone is coming along. Another thing we'll have to go check out soon, guys. No, I mean create a region and then set the priority of the region to something higher than the priority of the Spleef Arena. Oops. Gravity makes a fool of me yet again. Gravity, my old nemesis. We meet again. So, that's kind of the overhang. This is a little low, but I think it's okay. Probably not today. I'm kind of enjoying just taking it easy, but we can do some toy box tomorrow for sure. We'll get some Darkest Night going on or something. It's always good fun when we do. Alright, we'll put some posts up to support it. Maybe we'll use Acacia for that as well. And then we're going to start running the pier out so that we have enough room for some ships. Excuse me. That eternal frog in my throat. Now let's just... No, this should be enough for now. I'll have to get... Oh, alright, no worries. You should be able to just, you know, select the interior corners of the tree farm and / region create. Or outset one and then region create. But don't worry, I can always take care of it. There's an open ticket so I can check it out later tonight or tomorrow or whenever. I don't know to what degree Hunter's in a hurry. This is a top slab, so we're not going to have any trouble putting fences or anything on this. And let's see how far we want to go out. This is still not a lot of room for like a great big ship build. Thanks, Hunter. But we'll get there. So let's not go completely overboard here. Let's do something maybe a little like this, just to add a little interest. And we'll go out a few extra blocks. We're gonna need oak logs for the pillars, I think. And I think I'll just use these up. 6, 5, like that. So that'll be kind of our pier. And maybe we'll set up like mooring posts here, so we'll have like little walkways out to the ships, because the entrance to the ship's not going to be this low. I don't need planks, I need logs, Chip. I need total maybe 2 stacks of logs. If you don't have it, or you can't work out where to find them, it's no big deal. Region is created but doesn't show any info. Did you just click both corners of the floor instead of grabbing the floor and the ceiling? No, I need logs. You mean you made planks? Because, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go get some oak logs as well. But expand it up. Alright, I'm going to hop on mod mode real quick and go see what's going on in the tree farm. That's... Come on. /rg info global. I don't know what you made, but there's no region here. So let's just do this real quick. Can't get from there to here. That's one corner. And then we need to grab the block beneath the slime. So that'll go to here. And / expand 1D. That shouldn't be an issue. But that way, region create hunter farm. We just added 2 new mods, Chip. We're probably not going to be adding any new ones in the immediate future. Is that pop-up still there? Did I not delete the pop-up? And /region priority hunter _ farm 2. Alright, that should do it. And you should be good up to right beneath the slime block level. Which, thanks again for all those slime block stuff. Okay, alright, so I need oak logs, and, yeah, no problem, guys. I need acacia logs. And I tore down my little temporary acacia farm because I kind of thought I was done eating huge piles of acacia, but time makes a fool of us all, as they say. I have 4 acacia logs. That's not going to cut it. I'm running very low on everything. Alright, Hunter, take it easy. See you next time. Well, let me start with the oak logs. I'll head on over to my villagerville. And of course I don't have a boat on me because that would be too easy. And there is not one at my dock because, as previously stated, that would be too easy. What? Oh, I was trying to have my stew, but I accidentally ate some bread instead. Tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. There's a boat. Not that I couldn't swim over there, but I'm out of pearls. I have like 1 pearl left, and that's for my emergency escapes, if necessary. Should always keep 1 pearl on you to get away from something. If you can. If you can't, hey, whatever. Not the end of the world. You're just going to die horribly. That's all. This is our excellent nether hub, courtesy of Joker. And that's the wrong way. More chest pop in. This won't take too long. It's not a long walk or anything, but I do want to set up a nether rail one of these days. I mean, because of the way the portals are set up, we could almost just do a northeast and a southwest. Oh, we always stop to kill ghasts. Okay. I missed, but I killed him anyway. I was trying to bounce back his, Whee! Ow. Just want to see if he dropped any pearls. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nothing down there? Okay, no pearls. So be it. You need pearls for summoning the Ender Dragon, and we do like to kill the occasional Ender Dragon, so I try to collect pearls wherever I can. I feel like I should start a shop, but I'm not really producing anything in decent volume. I mean, I'm not producing anything in remotely the same volume as Steph is.
No one is.
No one is, exactly. You're our official tycoon here. For the record, guys, public iron grinder right over here by the Villagerville portal. It's only a single cell, but it should still net you ballpark of half a stack an hour. Better than nothing. It's a freeform grinder. Actually, the villagers can walk all the way around. Just something I like doing. I don't like torturing villagers too much, even though you wouldn't believe it seeing Villagerville. Exactly. Hard to compete with that. That's a good price. That's for a stack of iron. Not bad at all. So Zippy and I picked up 3 mushrooms from the mushroom island that you can see on the map in the southeast corner, and obviously we really only needed 2. We parked him here for a little while, and that guy just kind of wandered off. I'm just going to let him roam. Roam free, little mushroom. Roam free. You know what? I gave away my axe. This one probably isn't going to cut it. Chop it, as the case may be. Just getting my bread supply back up. I try to keep like a stack of food on me, but I don't have any huge farms, so just kind of grab it where I can. And there goes the axe. Whale poop. Let's see if I have anything left in the supply chests here. Okay, how do you get out is the first question, and do I care is the second question. And the answer to the second question is no, rendering the answer to the first question moot. This is Villagerville. And Villagerville somehow got completely out of control. I built a couple of door farms so that the villagers would breed. And somehow they just keep breeding. You wouldn't think it looking here. This is our librarian with looting 3. And this guy is a cartographer. There used to be a cartographer here. Iron Golem killed zombie with fist. Huh. Not sure what happened to him. But he's gone. I doubt he despawned. Well, whatever. It was just a cartographer. I wasn't terribly attached to him. Yeah, this is strange is what this is. I'm still not entirely clear on what went down. Punch 2, flame, and mending. That's not a bad bow. Sorry, 2 stacks of what, Chip? Stop pushing me around. Yeah, I got nothing left here. There's one other chest I can check. They just keep coming, huh? Oh, acacia. Excellent. Appreciate it. I'll be back there shortly. Just need to see if any of the oak I need is here. I don't even have an axe here. Run over to the iron grinder. Get some iron going. Head on back. Great. Awesome. I won't be long. So this is kind of where it starts getting hairy here. All the villagers somehow end up in this corner, and it's just completely out of control. Seems like there are more and more of them, too. Look at that. 104 houses, 46 villagers out of a maximum of 36. This is not 46 villagers, though. Well, I guess maybe it is 41 now. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, someday I might return to this and start cleaning things up. Maybe close down a couple of the door farms. For now, though, I have moved on to other things. Yeah, I know you can turn on auto jump. Actually, you have to turn it off. It's on by default on new installs. Yeah, it's possible that, well, I think what's happening is either the village is split up into two villages, or there's some area in there that's not part of the village radius. I haven't seen any hearts lately, so maybe they've mellowed out. It's also possible that I just made too many door farms. Let's be honest here. Hey, Dougie. Look at that. There's 46 iron in here. Excellent. Not that I need 46 iron. Steph gave me a huge pile a while back. Just don't have it on me. That's all. I'm going to have to go mining soon. I'm very low on diamonds. That's why I'm still using an iron shovel and an iron axe. I haven't been mining much. I think I total all-time haul is like 70 diamonds. Last time I asked, Joker had total haul of about 700. I think it was 11 stacks, and that was a week ago, so probably up to 1,000 by now. I'm not gonna stop streaming so I can check out your channel, 21. That should be pretty obvious. But I will check it out when I have some time. Yep. Aw, 29. That's not encouraging. Chopping wood like a boss. I don't know, maybe I should have a chopping wood song or something to make it go by faster. And I don't really have any saplings. So I guess what I'll do is I'll break a bunch of these down so I can replant. Otherwise I'm going to be all pissed off next time I need oak. File a ticket. Staley didn't replant his own oak farm. Staley is bad. Then I'd have to ban myself. And that would just be ridiculous, so. Okay, that should do us. Yeah, I'm too short, but whatever. No big deal. Close enough. Alright. Got oak logs. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? I can do the lumberjack song. I don't know the lyrics to the lumberjack song. But I can dig it up. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. No? Nobody? Nobody want to do the chorus for me here? I think Steph's the only one on chat, so. Alright, how much did I get? I got close to a stack of logs. I'm hoping that's enough. My spacebar. Yeah, my spacebar is a little squeaky, actually. I have this reasonably nice mechanical keyboard. It's a Thermaltake Poseidon. And it uses clones of the Cherry Blue, also known as the clickiest clicky keys that ever did click. The chat. The website's just 1mc3.com, and the Discord is 1mc3.com/discord. If you type /discord in-game, you'll get a link to the Discord channel. But the spacebar is a little squeaky. It's because of those little metal hinges on either side. It's like one switch in the middle, and then there are hinges on the sides stabilizing it. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Two of them. I don't know. That was kind of a blind shot. And again, no pearl. Well, I'm not going to go hunting for the other one right now. I have enough pearls to do an Ender Dragon. Maybe we should do that tomorrow on stream. We'll summon the Ender Dragon again. Beat the crap out of it with like 8 people. Last 30 seconds. Not me, the Ender Dragon. Although, hey, maybe me as well. Forgot to close the doors. Do you want zigs? Because that's how you get zigs. You kill the ghast in the nether. Did you get a pearl? A tear, yes, tear. I keep saying pearl when I mean tear. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Chip. Oh, check it out. You can go underneath. So let's start with the external supports here, which will go on the corners, I think. Thank you. Yeah, that should do fine. I don't know why I keep falling into the water. It's not like it's hard to measure out the angles or anything.
Because you're smart.
Because I'm SMRT smart. Made of 100% smartonium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 minus 2 is 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and post, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and post. Very nice. Torches, wood, and crafting table. Oh, great. Thank you very much, Chip. Appreciate it. Thanks for your help. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. And I guess we'll just keep going, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is right off the edge. We're going to have to work something out for the bit at the edge. Where did he come from? I guess he walked in from the inside of the building. I'm thinking it's that block. Yes. Okay. Excellent. So that's our supports taken care of. Now I'm going to use some of this oak to put in support beams here. Let's see what we can do with that. I didn't really intend to turn all of these into, well, there's always more oak, right? Not like we're going to run into a national oak shortage anytime soon. What up, Steph?
Nice build.
I screwed that up, didn't I? Well, I don't know about it yet. I haven't quite decided if I like it. I've already kind of decided I'm going to get rid of the nether brick verticals in favor of acacia, just so that it fits in a little bit better with the rest of the environment.
It pops out nicely, in my opinion.
But thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I'm strange.
It's coming along. We'll get there. And of course, there's going to be a tower on top of this, and kind of a warehouse roof, I think. So what I think I'll do is I'll have a flat roof section on either edge, and then we'll have a small pointy section in the middle. If you want to kind of get an idea of what I had in mind, just Google images of the San Francisco ferry building. Not as good as a baby as state. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Sorry, didn't quite catch your drift there. Alright, so let's put in this acacia and see if that's an improvement. So I'm going to keep the foundation because it'll mostly be visible from the inside, and I still do like this red brick. I just don't want to overdo the red brick. So we're going to... I just replaced a stack of acacia with another stack of acacia in my inventory because I'm smart. I'm so smart. You can't help it. Oh, I don't know. I'm big on personal responsibility. He wasn't being especially annoying, though. I've been annoyed by better. Better men than you have tried to annoy me. And the stuff on the corner, the blockouts on the corner are going to go away as well, I suspect. So I am still looking for builds for the adventure server. The post on 1mc3.com in the forum explains the basics. I just got buzzed. That's kind of cool. But what I'm looking for is areas for random encounters, 15 by 15 by 8, that can spawn in multiple places on the server. Kind of generic, not too intricate. I'd like them to look more or less as if they were part of the vanilla game. So think the kind of buildings you see in naturally generated villages in Minecraft as far as the level of complexity goes. I don't want them to be so cool that people like find one and immediately move in. So if you want to help out, I need literally dozens. You can make them in creative, and what'll happen is they'll get copy and pasted in at random locations on the adventure map as the sites for random encounters and quests. If you haven't been following the Chronicles of the Adventure server, I'm working on a clan / quest-driven server with a bunch of new procedural content and a brand new clan management system. Will some of the buildings appear in the Nether? Yes, eventually, but not in the first phase. In the first phase, I can't hear you on Discord because you're not in the stream channel. Stream channel is invitation only. I had an open stream channel for a while, but it turned into constant Q&A sessions, and it just drove me mad, so I don't do that anymore. Let's see. I might need more. Steph and I are in the stream channel, yes. Not capable of building. Well, the planning server is a good place to practice. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, he's also not even on Discord. Okay. Well, that explains why we can't hear you. Let you try what?
To join on stream channel.
No. Stream channel, like I said, invitation only. And there are only a few people who are allowed on there anymore. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, that did not go well. I'm a rocket scientist. A rocket surgeon. A brain scientist. That's what I am. I'm a brain scientist. Take it easy, 29. Thanks for tuning in. Eventually, I think there will be random encounters and quest encounters in the Nether Hickory, but for now, for the time being, I'm going to focus on the overworld. Right now, I'm not even really doing underground encounters because those are much more difficult to paste in place. What I think I might do for the underground encounters is instead of pasting stuff in, I'll keep track of all of the mob spawners that spawn in and use those dungeons as location for the underground encounters. Let's see. So the foundation is going to stay for now. I don't want to get rid of the red nether brick entirely. What's up, Steph? Because I do like it. I'm sorry, Chip. I don't let people talk on chat on stream unless it's by invitation. Every now and then I'll hop into general chat towards the end of a stream, especially if we've been testing something, so that we can, discuss, do a post-mortem. Nobody ever really watches when I do it, though. It's just convenient if you happen to be tuned in anyway to hear what's going on. Oh, right. This one's fine, but this one is ill-aligned. So, that... I haven't really seen it, but I'm thinking that's better. The red nether brick is still very contrasty. It's very high contrast. I'm not sure how much I like it, but I feel like I'm committed to keep at least some in, just because I went through so much trouble getting it. I didn't really go to a huge amount of trouble. It turns out I had most of the supplies I needed. But the original idea was to just do the entire thing out of bone blocks and red nether brick, and that just doesn't fly. It doesn't work. It doesn't go with anything else. So we're not going to do that. We'll do this, and we'll keep the brick that we have in out of sheer stubbornness. And let's start putting in the supports on this side. We're going to do kind of the same thing. We have top half slabs here, so we'll do that and that, and then here. Let me think about that one for a little bit. So is that symmetrical? Did I get that set up right? Yeah, I kind of feel like this needs to be set one farther out so that this post isn't in front of the window. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll make it just a little bit wider. I'm gonna have to grab some more slabs, but that's okay. Get rid of those, put that there. Go ahead and jump. He said. You know what we could do is we could, instead of kind of just ending it there, we could go around like this. I think that's a little better. What? Ah, here. I walked right by it or something. And now we can put this here, and that makes more sense. Yeah, that's better. Do the same thing on the other side. Like so. That's gonna look good. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll replace some of this cobble with maybe plant boxes. Maybe I'll just have a single planter up against the side of the building. Let's see. Alright. Progress is definitely being made here. We need to sort out the roof. Well, there's always the general chat on Discord. I don't know if anybody's on there right now. So what shall we do for the roof? Shall we go for a straight flat section? So what I was thinking, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So can you stop pestering me, please, Chip? So we could do 2 on either side, and then we'd have a 5-block area in the middle where we can have maybe a small raised section. Which would allow us to have like a vertical, like a window stripe on either side, which I think is probably good. Let me just try to illustrate what I mean here. Normally, I'm not a big fan of having roofs that like sit on top of the walls like this, but because we have these big overhangs, I think it's probably not as bad. And I'm pretty sure I made a bunch of steps earlier, so let me see what I did with those. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll fill the sides in. And we go up one here. So right here we would have, let's see, there and there. And then up top here we'll do slab, slab, dirt. Not as building material as scaffolding. Not like that. Like this. Like that. And I fell on my keys. I fell on my keys. And the reason I want to do this way is because this leaves a nice space where we can put windows in. So So we'll have a nice skylight. I'm going to have to find a better way to access this while I'm building it. For now, we'll do this. Should probably eat something before I manage to kill myself just falling over and over again. Half a damage at a time, but it adds up. Your carrots. Sure. 120 carrots. There you go. I have some bread now, so I'm good. I think Phoenix logged off with some of both of our stuff, didn't he? No, that's all right. There's actually a public farm. If you head down that way past the, well, next to the Tower of Slight Phallicness, there's a public farm. There's carrots and wheat there, so you can stock up if you need to. The Tower of Slight Phallicness. That's what we're going to call it from now on. The VFT, the Vaguely Phallic Tower. So I'm going to have to start acquiring some glass, but I think this should do for the roof. And this is going to be something I'm going to maybe work on a little bit tonight after the stream, after I've gotten myself good and fed and I'm slightly less murderous. But that is going to have to do it for today, folks. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have a little bit more news on the bug fixes on the adventure server. I probably won't have a timeline for the second alpha test just yet, but I should be able to tell you a little bit more. And tomorrow we'll get some toybox going as well. Towards the last half hour, 45 minutes of the stream, we'll hop on toybox. And if we have enough players to get some team games on, I would enjoy that. You're going to have to post a link, 21. I can try to see if I can find it by 21 Lives, but just copy your link to your YouTube channel and post it in Discord. Oh yeah, sure, we'll go check out your drone. And if anybody else wants me to come check out something during the stream tomorrow, just let me know. And I'll do my best to have a look at all the cool stuff you guys have been working on. So, for today, thank you all very much for tuning in. This has been Stately here at 1mc3.com, where I play Minecraft so you don't have to. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.